Hey, I'm Suzy, and welcome to 30 Minutes of Yoga. Today's class is a yoga flow to give you energy and to leave you feeling revitalized. Today, all you will need is a yoga mat. Clear your space, have water nearby, and we'll start seated. So come on down. And if you need any support, like a cushion underneath your hips, feel free to slide something under and give yourself a slight boost as you elevate your hips and your mood here to begin. Crossing the right leg in front and starting to boost some energy from the inside out. We start with some easy spinal flows. So on the inhalation, stretch your energy upward and move the heart forward. As you exhale, you're going to hollow out, just hug into the back of the body. So there's a shift forward on your tailbone, on your sits bones, and then a gliding forward as you draw the navel in and perhaps draw the chin towards your chest. Inhale forward, exhale back. And this simple movement helps to kind of pump energy in the spine as you sense this sort of push and pull. As you link this movement with your breath and awareness, we can start to tune into the grounding cord of the spine at the tailbone and send some energy up the spine into the low back, middle back, upper back, chest, even into the cervical spine, the throat, as you send your chest and your chin slightly forward and then hollow out and draw the chin down the back. So this little bit of rocking helps to tap into and plug into some grounding, and then gently, as you play with maybe the rhythm, your breath rhythm, the music, the sort of vibe forward and back, it can help tune in to energy maybe you didn't think you had today, this sort of resource at the base. And now let's stir our energy up. As you stoke to the right, coil back, massaging from the inside out. And you feel maybe that counterbalance as you move to one hip. You might feel the rib cage kind of pulling back. And as you're stirring and deepening your connection with the hips, the sits bones, and starting to build some relief and release through the hips. Take another breath in. Come back to the center. Inhale, shoulders rise, and then put any stress behind you as you roll the shoulders down the back. Let's do that twice more. Inhale. Exhale, a little bobble, maybe even a slight scan side to side. And then reach the arms out as you gather the hands at the top. Pull the prayer down into the center. Gratitude here as we turn and twist to your right. You're welcome to stay here and simply switch your feet, or we're going to do a little sit and spin today. So as you're turning to the right, using the hands, right hand, left foot, left hand, both feet, and then keep walking. So there's that moment where you're upside down, and then you keep walking to the right and corkscrew back down until voila, you are sitting with the left leg in front. If not, just switch your legs. Inhale forward and exhale back. Right, so trying new things perhaps is also a way to motivate some energy in the body and the mind and your spirit as you're shifting forward and back. We'll take care of it all today. And again, you might feel that the rhythm is maybe slower, your breath rhythm, the music, the sort of tone and quality of your energy and how that moves through you. And then as you're using the hands maybe to hold onto the knees and then to massage up the thighs as you pull the shoulders back, opening up the upper back as well with this movement. Take a deep inhale and exhale. And then start your circling. So we're going to stir to the left. Yeah. Whatever unwinding direction is yours. And scooping under, rounding the back, pulling the belly in, Massaging from the inside out. One more swooping circle. And then come back to the center. Inhale, shoulders, and then shrug and bobble your head. Again. Inhale, maybe wag your tail, wiggle and squirm free of some tension there. And then reaching the arms out, gathering your intention today, and the energy you want to call up, to bring forward, to draw in. And then from here, sitting in that energy, grateful, turning towards your left. And again, take care of yourself. If you want to just simply switch the legs, switch the legs. Or there's a gentle twist to the left. Then the left hand comes down, the right foot is planted. You come to the balls of the feet, to the palms of the hands. There's an upside down moment. Hello. And then from here you keep turning to the left, to the left, to the left until you sit right back down in the center. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Left legs in front, hands to heart. Good. From here, reach your left arm out, take a side bend. And you're going to drop, swing across the center. And now the right arm. Side bend, drop, swing across the center. Now you have this pendulum swing helping to give you some energy and a little beat there where you feel the rebound. Let's try that one more time. Come back to the center. Now turning and twisting to your right once again, but just enough to place your right palm down. Now it's enough to stay here and stay in the twist. If you want to try a little variation on the theme, we're going to tether the navel and kind of pull the belly in like you're threading the energy from your center out in front, and then hinge the hips forward. So you're hinging the hips forward, stretching through the fronts of the hips, and then sitting back down. Now, take care of your knees, your shins, your ankles as you turn to the other side. And then there's an opportunity again, they're all opportunities, to place your left palm down. Inhale, tether the navel. So you're going to pull in as you hinge and reach. Make sure you're on your mat and then come back through center. So trying that again, side to side. And maybe you need to plant a foot and lift here. All right. If it feels like too much is too much, come back through the center. Other side, pulling in and up, making your adjustments. Come through the middle. Use your bottom ankle to pick up your top ankle and then switch ankles. So now the right leg is in front. Inhale, turn and twist to the right. Pause here. Plant your right palm. Again, it's enough to stay. Or tether and lift, hinging at the hips. Coming back through center. As you come to the other side, if it feels better and you need to plant your foot and just take a moment where you're moving the weight, coming back down. The weight moves into the hands to help motivate the lungs to breathe a little more deeply as you go side to side. Come back to the middle. Inhale, shoulders, bottom ankle scoops up the top ankle, and then let's bring yourself to all fours, coming towards the balls of the feet and the palms of the hands. Again, moving the spine to move your energy. As you inhale, shrugging off any tension, extending the spine, opening the heart. As you exhale, coil in, round, pull the navel in. Again, now you're tethering the navel towards the sky. And then inhale, shrug, extend, head and tail reaching for the sun. And then exhale, warm your back as you pull the navel towards the sun. Again, inhale, press into all 10 fingers and each knuckle as you round, and then uncurl the toes, sit back towards child's pose. Mindful that you can come to child's pose at any point. You need to tune in, reconnect, slow down, and come back to the center so that you can maintain a nice balanced breath rhythm and feel that you're cultivating energy, you're gathering energy, you're growing your energy, not depleting yourself in any way. Inhale, taking the hands forward, shifting forward to all fours. So option here is to gently lower down, and you could come down all in one piece, or today if you want to kind of lower the hips and then pull into cobra and then lower all the way down. Rest your head on your hands. Bend your knees and rinse the legs side to side. So this is a nice way to tune in and breathe into your belly as you free up your low back. And it doesn't take a whole lot of energy. You're just kind of wagging your tail here. And then bring the legs in so that they're parallel. Unfold the legs. Scoop your chest up. It's cobra. And then press back into child's pose. All right, so that's the flow to start. We ripple through, lowering down hips to cobra, cobra to the belly. Bend the knees, wag your tail side to side, and then extend the legs, scoop through cobra, and pressing back to child's pose. So it's kind of like a little rinse cycle as you come forward. Again, lower hips, then heart, then head. Stack and rinse side to side. Extend and scoop. Feel this surge of energy rushing underneath the body, and then pressing back, child's pose. So let's take it one more time. Inhale, ripple through the waves. Hips, heart, head, melting. Massage the legs side to side. And then extend the legs. Feel that surge of energy rush under the body as you press back to child's pose. Now stay with that if that feels better in your body. Maybe it's gentler on your hands, your wrists, your shoulders. Stay with that. We'll take it 5 more times, or stay in child's pose the whole time. What conserves your energy, right? What gives you more? And then from here, second option is to come to downward facing dog. So you'll build that through plank and then pike the hips up. Now we skip the push-up and ripple, balls of the feet lead this, top of one foot, top of the other foot, upward facing dog, and then coil right away back to down dog. So this is your flow. Inhale forward, push out of the feet, tops of the feet, and then coil back. One foot, other foot, down dog. Good, 2 more. Inhale forward, shrugging off, exhale back. Last one. Notice how this is moving your energy. And then meet back in your down dog. Tread it out. Have a little dance break. As you tread, bend the right leg, let your chest flow to the left. Bend the left leg, open the chest to the right. Bend both knees. And then settle down into child's pose. Let it all go. Inhale, rolling up towards seated. So wherever you are, just meeting back, seated on the knees. If this isn't comfortable, sit how you're comfortable. We won't be there long. And then inhale, you're gonna reach the arms out and up. Exhale, right hand pours overboard. Take a side bend. Circle out your wrist. Maybe even kind of shrug the shoulder, bobble your head. So notice if there's any tension accumulating from that work on the hands. And now we want to just allow that energy, that's all it is, right? Any energy there accumulating to kind of flow down into the elbow, back to the heart. And then come back up and over to your right side once again. You're going to take the side bend. And then take the left arm behind your back, like you were going to pick your own pocket. Take a moment there, drop the right ear, relax the right shoulder. And then inhale, side sweep to the other direction. So right arm reaches, and then the right arm's gonna reach behind. Open your chest up. Take the hand behind your back, any amount, and then drift right so the left ear gets heavier. Draw the navel in, melt the shoulders down, and then inhale, reach back up, Exhale, this time just go forward. So you're gonna come towards child's pose here. Tent your hands, pour the chest down. If your head's on the floor, massage your forehead. That helps kind of open up a little more energy too. Clearing, clearing, clearing. Deepest breath of the day, right here. And then inch your hands forward. Inhale, coming to plank, and then building plank into downward facing dog. So here, step your feet slightly together, and then stretch the right leg up to the sky. Notice if you're pushing or if you might kind of pull energy up from the earth. Wrap the outer arms and take the leg opening, bend the knee, open the hip, circle out the ankle, draw the navel in, circle the ankle in the other direction. See if you can square your chest towards the floor. And then unfold the legs, spread your toes out. Draw the knee towards your nose, get round, dome the upper back, push the floor away. And then lower your shin down through your hands. Inch your left leg back so you get into a stretch there through the front of the hip. Good times. And then come to your fingertips so you're up nice and high. Arms are a little wider, maybe even off-road here. If this is challenging and you want to put the cushion underneath the right hip, but the right hip's not going to be on the floor, yeah? And then from here, bow forward. So that same spinal movement where you're rolling like a wave, belly, ribs, chest reaches up and down. So drawing the tail towards the floor and the head towards the sky. Now, take your right cheek, your right shoulder towards the floor, and then come back through center. So we're crossing the center here with the shoulder, with the heart, side to side, right and left. And then from the center, come back up as high as you can. Walk the hands, palms flat back in. Lift the back knee, open your heart, and then exhale, pull the navel in, step back, tread it out. Notice the difference in hips, in rib cage, in shoulders and chest. And then catch your wave if you want to lower the knees and come all the way down. There's that chance to rinse it off. And then scooping back, walk the hands back a smidge, right? Like two inches back so your fingertips are more in line with the chest. And then press into the tops of the feet. Pull and press up, upward facing dog. Exhale from here, coil back. So you would put it all together there. Tread it out. Inhale. Rather than pushing energy away, pull the shoulders towards the hips. Stretch the backs of the legs. Hike the hips up towards the sky as you reach the outer arms down. And then draw the navel into the back body as you step your feet together slightly. The left leg paints the sky. Wrap the triceps, outer arms down. As you bend the knee and open up through the hip, stir at the ankle. Stir in the other direction. Try to pull in at the top of the pubic bone and square the shoulders. Then square your hips and fan your toes out. Exhale, round the spine, draw the shin through the hands, and then lower the shin down, right inside the wrists. Walk out to your fingertips. Again, you're gonna inch the right leg back, so there's this joyful stretch across the front of the hip. And then from the pelvic floor, rise up, belly, ribs, chest. And then pour your heart out, forward fold. Elbows crease out to the side. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Elongate the spine. And then pour forward. Once again, as you come up this next time, take your left shoulder and chest and cheek towards the floor. Pull in through the low belly. And then the opposite side comes down. Massaging the belly over the thigh, side to side once more. And then breathing yourself back to the middle. Plant the hands, bring them in. Shrug the shoulders, lift the back knee, extend your spine, deepen your breath, and then pull the belly in as you step it on back. Plant your feet. Catch a wave, inhale forward, lift the belly, lower the knees. Exhale, elbows hug the side body on the way down. Inhale, cobra, and then release it all down. Massage your toes right and left. And come back through center. Scoop the arms up, pull the belly button in, and then you're gonna walk your fingertips a little more in line with your chest. Shrug the shoulders, lift up, tops of the feet, strong in the hands. And then exhale, knees down. Child's pose. Downward facing dog this time, and just tread it out. From here, walk your feet towards the top of your mat. As you come to the top of the mat, bend your knees, part your feet at least hips width, and then fold at the elbows, just drape forward. Feel that gentle stretch from the tailbone to the low back, from the low back to the back ribs, from the back ribs to your armpits, armpits to elbows, and then from the collarbones to the jaw, from the jaw to the temple, from the temple to the crown of the head, from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Give yourself a little nod here, and then exhale and release the arms. Inhale, come up halfway, bend your knees a little bit, and then stretch the arms behind your back, interlace the hands so you have bridge clasp, and then kiss the shoulder blades together. Try to take the arm bones overhead as you stretch your head and your tail in opposite directions. Bend the right leg and open your chest to the left. Maybe come up and surface a little here. And then keeping the spine nice and long, come through the center. Other side, and then again you just float up and surface, draw the shoulders away from the ears zone, and then back through the middle. Let's take that once more each side. You kind of drop and swing, you feel that pendulum energy, and then empty it all out, let the arms go, bend your knees, come on up halfway, pushing off, and then exhale, dive back in. Bend your knees, long spine. We're going to take the energy out, so hands to thighs and come up halfway, and then reach the arms out to the side, long spine as you come to stand. Hands to heart. Well done. Step to the top of your mat if you're not quite there yet. I'm going to turn toward you if that's helpful. You stay where you are at the top of your mat, and then bend the knees, and just another way to kind of get your energy moving is to shake off anything that's not yours to carry here. So maybe it's a little wiggle and a wag, maybe it's just a flick of the wrist. You can make it dramatic and silly, or it's enough to just here. Yeah, or swing it out. Side to side, pushing off, coming to the ball of one foot and the other. You can use a little gentle fists, for some love taps across the low back, the middle back. So we're getting into the back of the lungs, maybe even the low belly in the back of the lungs. Or taking one arm across the front and tap the upper back, shoulders, upper traps, or even the chest, like a little love pad for the chest. And then bring the hands to the sternum, the breastbone. Just give yourself a little tap here, like a little fluttering. You can bend the knees and just little love taps. And then a little brush stroke down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take a side bend to your right, still at the top of your mat. And then come back to the center, a side bend to your left. Back to the middle. Reach both arms down and then circle back to the heart, that moment of gratitude, steadiness. Step your feet in so that 2 feet are one. And you're at the top of your mat. Find one point to look at. Maybe it's me, but I may wobble. So if you want to, can you believe it? If you want to set yourself, up where you can see something that is not going to move. Yeah, and then lift and shift your weight to your left leg. That's your standing leg. Now, yogi's choice here. First thing is just to kind of breathe your hands into your low belly and pull in and pull up. It's enough to stand right here and to test your balance. Take the right foot off the floor. Flex the foot, so you're bringing the heel toward your hip any amount. It's different for everyone's knees. Use support if you need a chair, a person, yeah. There's something to steady yourself as you come into standing bow. Clasp the right foot, holding onto the outside or the inside of the foot. Holding onto the inside kind of helps open up the chest and the shoulder a bit more. And that's part of this journey. It's not all about the legs, yeah? And then tap into your standing leg, like root down to rise up and energize. And then kick in balance. Feel that you can stay right here and just keep reaching upward. Or you can test the waters as you squeeze the inner thighs together and try to test the balance, shifting forward. Steady your gaze. Kick and reach in balance. Ooh. I almost lost it. I hope you're still with me. Inhale. And then exhale, bend the knees. It's always full of surprises here. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh, and then sit back towards a chair pose. Oh, yes, balance gives us energy. Draw the knee in, plant both feet, a little swing, or a wiggle, or a dance break as you need to release. And then 2 feet or 1, top of your mat. Inhale, find your gazing point. You're gonna shift the weight to your right leg, step the left leg back, and then just pull in and pull up, drawing the tailbone down and the low belly up. From here, it's enough to flex the foot, test your balance. Standing leg has a sense of humor. Yeah. Let it wobble. Consider flexing the foot towards your hips, pulling up, and then coming to clasp outside of the foot, inside of the foot or ankle, and then you start to rise, root down and rise up. Square hips, open the chest, and then perhaps you test your balance here by deepening your breath, steady your gaze, stay square through the chest, through the hips. Keep breathing. Inhale, keep reaching. Balance out the kick and the reach. Stand tall. And then plant it. Wiggle, shake, rinse, sway. Ah, love taps. And then come back to the center, reach the arms out and up. I'm at the top of the mat. Join me. I forgot to do the crossover. So take your right leg. What was it? Sorry, gang. I was here. Yeah. So your left leg comes across. Don't forget this part. I think I was so surprised I was actually standing. Reach out. So you're in temple dancer, and then we can shake it off again. Yes, dancing to the top of your mat. Inhale. So we're gonna bring ourselves back down to the floor, but first reach up, give yourself a little applause break. Yeah, that gives you energy. A little applause break for yourself on the way down. Inhale, rise up, extend. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back through one more rinse cycle. So knees down, shrug it off. Notice as you come all the way down, I'm running out of room, so I'm backing myself up, so if you need to also. But as you come all the way down and you start to do this little sway, notice how differently the quads, the fronts of the legs feel, maybe your knees feel. And then circle the legs here like you were treading water. And it's cool water, and it's the perfect temperature, and it's exhilarating and refreshing, and it gives you good energy. Switch the direction of the legs as you're treading. And keep stirring. And then gently come back to the center. Pick up your left leg and then pick up your right leg. Bring them back in towards the center line a bit more. And then extend the legs. From here, inhale, lift up. Exhale, child's pose. And gently bring yourself to a comfortable seat. We'll just take a moment to reset here in seated meditation today, right? That's another way to kind of boost your energy is we don't always have to lie back for final rest. We could sit up, you could sit with your back against the wall and feel held. But notice as you sit in this energy, how you feel. Notice how you feel the breath rising, falling. And I hope you are seated in a sense of energy and vibration, that you're amplified and excited and engaged, present, and patient with yourself here. As you bring your hands to the heart in gratitude, thank you for moving with me today. I'm Suzy. I look forward to practicing with you again soon.